All right, so if this plugin is working, then I will be live. Oh, shit, I'm live. All right, so I am on YouTube now. So guys, feel free to go to whichever one you want to, because I am live on YouTube as well now. All right, so back to what I was doing. All right, manifold bond. We will definitely be using that no matter what. So let's do oh let's do this too. Get it up there and see what I can fit on first, right? Prime regen. Definitely have to have prime regen. All right. So I already know what I'm going to do first. I'm going to do another thing because I need vacuum on here no matter what, right? So my first forma is going to be for prime regen, but prime regen I can stick like way down here. Sanctuary I'm not going to be using. I don't use that anymore. Guardian, it doesn't matter. Shield recharge or guardian are both good. They say in different circumstances you can use different ones, right? So it's hard with 50, is it 54 or 56 warframes? It's hard to remember all the details without waking daily on what the fuck you're doing, right? So generally I throw on shield recharge for that. So I think it's just, or shield charger. I think it's just, it says increase Warframe max shields and shield regeneration by, back in a minute. All right, we will see in a minute. By 60%, and then Guardian, when it's leveled up, is 100% boost owner shield when it runs out. So I wonder if you could put both, or would it just be stupid? All right, so first thing I'm going to do, this is, yeah, just get some bond mods on here. Whoops. Bond. Mystic, always good. Oh, 600 shields. Well, suck me sideways. I believe that we have a contender for a reinforced bond. So let's see. If we look over here and we go to redirection. Oh, shit. Suck me sideways. We have a reinforced bond type situation, guys. All right, so bond. Oh, and that's where I get killed. All right, so first thing we're going to do is the prime regen because it's expensive at 13. So let's go into polarizations and apply. There we go. The reason I put like vacuum at the end and prime regen stuff like this is because the order does matter for Warframe. So I try to put the really important stuff up front and then go with that. Here's what I'm going to do too is I'm going to load up, take this off. I'm going to go to my channel. There we go. Turn off the sound. All right. All right, so now I can see the chat in both here's what I'm going to do too is let me stretch this out. Let's see. I'm trying to move my one chat over. It's stuck. Don't ask me why. All right. We'll call this technical difficulties, right? Here's what I'll do. Move this up here, and that's separate. All right, let's go level up this worm prime.
Operator, your chosen warframe suits you.
Anybody need to level anything up? You are more than welcome to come with me. I am watching chat. Public. All right. I'll wait a minute. I'm going to go get some coffee, and I'm going to do my magic trick where I do some of this action. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Let me what the shit? There we go. Magic. All right, guys. So one thing I wanted to say too is that say I start streaming, and what I do is I'm checking to see if any of my friends are streaming at the same time as what I would go on. Then I'm not going to go on, right? I'm going to try to announce like an hour or so or 2 hours before I go on. But innovatively, there's going to be, I made that word up, by the way, innovatively. There's going to be times when I'm going to go on and people will be on. And honestly, I have pretty good friends in the community that I don't want to piss off. So if that happens, I'll just go on Twitch, right? So Twitch seems like pretty even ground where, you know, you're not ruffling too many feathers if you're on at the same time as everybody else. Mythical, what's up, buddy? I'm actually streaming on both Twitch and YouTube right now. I'm just gonna level up a worm. You missed most of the good conversation, and if you want to check that out, it's over on Twitch. That's probably this is the PG version now. So, how you been, buddy? I'm just going to go over to level up my worm prime, which I've never paid attention to before. So I'm going to put the worm prime on the proverbial table, right? I have both chats up, so it doesn't matter whichever one you're in. It doesn't matter. I got both chats up. I can see both of them. There's a little bit more lag on YouTube, but I think the reason for that is with this plugin, every time you broadcast to another one, it doubles your output. So I'm actually doing like for my upload, right, to WARFRAME and Twitch, it's separate uploads happening at the same time because of the way the plugin works. It's not a paid for version. It's actually just a plugin, so you have to double your actual output. Whereas when you pay for that restream, I think you only have to do this. You're only doing like one amount, and it's sending it out virtually to multiple channels. So, oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. So I don't care about how many subs I have, and I'll tell you why. I used to have 30 subs and sometimes get 1,000 views on a video, and now I have 400 subs and get 15 views on a video. So that really kind of is disappointing. I'd rather have lower subs and more views. I don't care if anybody subs me, but if which means I'm doing something wrong, right? If I'm not getting a lot of views, that's on me. The content's not there. I'm not providing something that people want to see. So I do know that one of the things, and this is my fault, is that I say, hey, I work full time. I don't put ads in my YouTube, so I really feel like I owe you nothing, and I don't have to do videos, and I do take time off. But then when I come back and do videos, I feel like, ah, shit, nobody wants to watch me because I didn't put myself really out there, right? So, what is whoever's on my Twitch? I think it's the same. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably what is my Twitch channel? It's like OG Slinger, I think. It's an algorithm thing. Hey, what is my Twitch channel called? Because I'm only looking at the text coming up in my chat box. Because somebody on YouTube just asked, could you look at it real quick? I think it's called The OG Slinger with like underscores. I'll load it up. All right, Twitch. Yeah, it's the underscore capital OG underscore Slinger. There you go. Yep. And there is less lag for some reason on Twitch than there is on Warframe on YouTube. So, thank you, Mythical. Appreciate it, bud. All right, so I'm just going to level this up. This worm, that's what we're doing today. Nothing huge. Man, it was spicy earlier. And now we're on YouTube and it's PG. I still have this wolf hammer on here from that gentleman's YouTube that I tried out for Vauban earlier today when we were on Twitch. Look at that damn Worm Prime. He looks so damn good. Oh, shit. Look at my styling Worm Prime. Oh, damn, I was able to reach that? I wasn't sure that was going to happen.
Hunter, your reliance on that ability is skewing my data.
I am 25, so one more round.
Enter the conduit now. Do not weep for these creatures. They are immortal. They can and have faced 1 billion deaths. You, however, do not enjoy the protections of synthesis. For you, failure has real-life consequences.
That should be it. That Volt is frying it up.
sanctuary will go on without you.
Gonna clean my monitors off. All right. Ugh. Damn it. All right, calculated redirection. You're the next one. Three for 35. Look at that. DE, you just put that penny in the bank. Actually, let's just do this.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
All right. Man, that's a hell of a lot of shields the Worm Prime has with calculated redirection. 2,100. Damn. So. All right. After we get this Worm Prime, where I can test it later. Oh. Yeah, the Torah does shred. Everybody goes through times, Mythical, where they get bored. Honestly, but I think it's not just the game. It's kind of us, right? Where we just want we don't want to do certain things, right? So like I was all fired up when they first started the Nightwave, right? And I'll watch some of my buddies play online, and I'll be like, I don't want to fucking do that, right? So there's a lot of things I say I don't want to fucking do, right? So you got to either find another game and have it be your other thing, or you just find things that you like to do in the game when there's nothing to do. Because I wouldn't say that there's any kind of content island. This game's like way better. It's in a way better situation than it ever has been in the last 4 years. There's a lot of shit to do, but doesn't mean I want to do it, right? To be honest with you, there's a lot of stuff that I don't want to do. So. Yeah, I hated when Arcwing came out. I hated Arcwing. I was like, that's honestly when I quit Warframe for about 2 years. Is when Arcwing came out. I hated Arcwing. I played it for a little bit with my that was my original first clan when Arcwing came out, and I played it for a little while. And then I was like, if this is the way it's going to go, Warframe, I'm done. So then I went and I started playing my Robocraft and my ABP Reloaded 2 or whatever, and Star Wars Online. And I basically forgot about Warframe for about 2 years. And then what happened was my son, who would have inherited my first clan, kind of didn't know better, and he started a new clan and left my old clan, and I was able to be dethroned because I had been gone for 2 years. So when I came back, my clan had been taken by the people that were in the clan. So I had to start a new clan. I've went over this story a bunch of times with different people, but what happened was me and my buddies started a clan. The other founder that got me to be a founder for Warframe, we were in the beta. My kids were in the clan, and then it was like some Facebook friends. And what happened was over time you play with people, you get to know them, you talk. It wasn't like Discord back then. There was other servers like Skype, and there was another one I can't remember offhand, but this guy had like a server on that one, and we started playing with him, and we brought him and his brother and his girlfriend over to our clan, right? And then there was about 20 other people that were in the clan, and a lot of them went inactive when I left, right? And then what happened was my son was really next in line to be the warlord. Well, he didn't know or care, right? Because most of them were inactive anyways. So him and his buddies went and started a new clan. So he actually left my clan, which gave the next in line a chance to take the clan. So all he had to do is send DE a message. They took the clan from me, gave it to him. Then when I came back to Warframe, even though I built all the stuff in the dojo, I put all the resources, everything was gone for me, right? So I thought that when my son left, the clan got just evaporated, like disassembled. But then I was playing, and they hit me up. They're like, "Hey, you're not really Slinger, right? You bought his account." And I'm like, "The fuck are you talking about? No, it's really me." And they're like, "Oh shit." They're like, "It's really you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Oh man, we still got your clan." And I was like, "How the fuck is that possible?" Right? So they invited me back to the clan. So at first I went, I was like, "All right, cool." Well, I don't have any rank in the clan I built and paid for, which I don't know if that would bother you. It kind of set me a little bit weird, right? And then I went into the dojo, and not a goddamn thing was changed. It was all the exact same shit. It was all what I made. And this is 2 years later. And then they were kind of rude to me. To be honest, they didn't treat me very well. And not only that, but I sucked as a player because I was ranked like 6th. Back then, when you used to check the leaderboards, I think it was there was a thing in the dojo you could actually put it, or there was a relay. So I was like 6th in the world in 2014, I believe, the rank. And the reason we did that was my friends noticed that I kept climbing up in the ranks, and at 25 we noticed. So I purposely pushed. I got to 6th. So I was pretty good player at that time. I'm not sure if, I think there was no crossplay, obviously. There was, but I don't even know if it was all over the world or just in the U.S. at that time. It might have been just in the U.S. But so I was a keyboard mouse player with a pretty good mouse with programming on it, right? And I had switched to controller. And like I've told everybody, when I first switch over to controller, I suck dog shit. right? So, for like 3 months, I kind of sucked, and they were actually kind of shitty to me about certain things. So I was just like, fuck this shit. I'm pretty high mastery. I'm just gonna leave, and I left. And I went to a big clan for a while, and they made me a warlord within 2 weeks, just because they knew I sucked, right? But because I had high mastery, and I was playing every day, they let me be a warlord. Probably because I don't know, maybe they felt sorry for me. But it didn't work out there either. But I ended up making friends with a lot of those people. And then we went and started, that's the third clan, right, that I was in. So we started, oh, no. We didn't start a clan. What we did is we went to my son's clan. And we all joined my son's clan, and he made me a warlord over there. And then in the time that I had been playing, he had started being inactive as a player. And I was basically running the clan, and I got it up to like 200 members. But they were all like my members, you know what I mean? And my friends, maybe like 4 or 5 of his. And whenever I made decisions, I would talk to my son about it, and I felt like I needed to break away, start my own clan, and so what we did is we formed an alliance. I started a new dojo, and I started building it out of my resources, because I knew me and like Black Radium, who is still in my clan today, we had enough resources because we were high mastery to build a whole dojo setup in a couple weeks, right? Where we could just take people and move them over. And that way my son could still do what he wanted with his dojo, which we had actually pumped the shit out of his dojo and put a lot of resources in it. But I just figured that the people in my clan needed better, right? They needed a warlord that was going to be there all the time, that could make decisions, and there should be new warlords coming into the game that have proven themselves, right? So we went over, and this is the clan I'm in now. This is my clan. It's about 40 or 50 people right now. It's we keep all active players, has to be active, but there's probably 3 warlords that I have appointed. Sometimes people go inactive or whatever, but I talk to everybody, try to keep them in a loop, right? But if you're too inactive for too long, then you can go. But I always tell people there's always a door open to come back, and that's the way I really am. So, yeah. So there's been people that have left, played other games, come back, and it's worked out fine. But the whole original point was that I quit because I hated Arkwing. I came back, and there was a lot of other things other than Arkwing. Arkwing was still here. Still not crazy about it, but I do use it in like Eidolon or running around open worlds because it's a lot faster than the skateboard. But yeah, Arkwing to me is still not that great, and Necromax are not that great either. I don't really care for them. If you notice, anytime if you're playing with me, when we go into those new situations where you can use your Necromac for a little bit, I have pretty badass Necromac. I would never use them. I don't. It's just Deimos Vault runs is the only time I'll use the Necromac, really. So. But yeah, you just gotta find what you want to do in the game. And looking at Nightwave, right here, defeat a Ropalist, right? Yeah, it's not gonna fucking happen. I've done that like 800 times. I'm not going to fucking go defeat a Ropalist for Nightwave, right? It's just not going to happen. 3 rare servo fish. I am more likely to get these 3 rare servo fish than defeat a Ropalist. Yeah. Yeah, the skateboard kids. Yep. Oh, guys. So that actually brings me to a story of the skateboard thing. So, yeah, we have 6 invasions. I might do this, right? But I'm right here. I don't even care because all I wanted was this Umbra Forma. This will be nice, maybe. I'll put it on. Probably not. I got pretty nice stuff already. It really doesn't look that great. But yeah, so we'll get to the skateboard kid shit, right? So, there's, I think most of you probably that are watching this already know that there's an infested skateboard, right? And it's at Deimos. So the only way I do a Ropalist is that, am I even saying that right? Ropalist. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. The only way I would do that now is if somebody else needed it and they were bugging me to do it with them. Because it's just so annoying. I know, right? Robalist. Yeah. I had a friend that actually had a name for the Ropalist, and it's really, really bad. So I can't even say it on stream, and you guys have already heard what a potty mouth I have. It's so bad that I could get banned from YouTube if I use it, but it sounds like Ropalist, but it's way worse, right? So I will just say, yeah, I can't even say it. I will probably get banned from type it in the stream chat. Okay. Well, I will kind of in a way. In Twitch. This is Twitch chat. There you go. Now you can see it. I know. That's what my buddy would call the Ropalist. So if you're over at YouTube, I didn't type it in on the YouTube chat. I typed it in over at the Twitch chat. So yeah, you knew it, Mythical. If I say that on YouTube, I'm probably getting banned. So I'm not going to say it. But yeah, he used to say that all the time, and my one buddy would be like, he'd come up to me on the side and be like, what he's saying is really freaking bad. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but it's funny as fuck, so I don't give a shit. So, all right, but it's never funny when it happens in real life, right? So. Dev stream 176 is coming soon, guys. Oh, today at 2 o'clock, Umbra Forma. So, what time is it now? 1:45. So, I am going to end this stream at 2 o'clock so that you guys can all watch the dev stream and get the Umbra Forma. I also have no idea what I was doing because I talked so much. So, like I said from the start, my streams will be a little bit of playing Warframe and a lot of bullshitting because that's really what I like to do. I'd rather bullshit and hang out than just play Warframe and be boring as shit. I want to interact with you guys. have fun, and I want you guys to have fun when you're here. So, all right, what can I put on here? Ah, Glaive Prime. Ooh, there's so much
The balance of power continues
with
to shift.
the influence.
Navigation is
Now
marked
there's
with
so
new
many
locations.
things you can do. You get 3 things right and it works. So it's like I kind of just want to take a whole bunch of these older weapons and do stuff with them. Like, yeah. All right. I'm thinking I'm not even gonna do a melee though. I'm gonna just put on a gun that I can shoot with for leveling. All right. There we go. Watch it. I'm watching the time, guys.
For action.
All right. Impact, critical chance, status chance, slash, minus slash. Ah, damn. Wish I had a puncture. But yeah, why am I using a non-prime bore? It doesn't matter. It's just, I'm just leveling. So let's go to this wormy. Or did I already do this? Yeah, it's unranked. It's ready to go. I should have just went in. Yeah, the Quasis isn't bad, man. It's pretty good. I don't even know how to say it, Quasis. I think every time I mispronounce a weapon or something in Warframe, then I have to go to a content creator's video and give them a thumbs up. Mythical, are you gonna make any new videos, bud? If you guys, if you don't know Mythical, he's Doomslayer on Warframe. He's actually, how long have we known each other now? Probably like well over a year. He's a Rhino main, but he's been known to do some damage with the Atlas as well. Yeah, that's not going to be answered right now. We got a Mirage in here. Nice. Double action. I don't even need to try. You know what? If I wasn't filming, I'd come in here and there'd be no nukes in here. Because I'm making a video and I'm live streaming, every time I come in here, there's a nuke in here. It's awesome. All right, let's see where I am. Max. Oh wait, max rank. We're
Conduit is
good.
open. Go now.
Name my channel
Conduit is closing
so you can
fast.
check it out. What channel? Oh, he's talking to you. Mythical.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Mythical. Put your channel name in there. It's, is it? It's mythical, right, on YouTube? Yeah, it's mythical. Yeah. Because you know why? Because I threw him off because I said your name's Doomslayer in Warframe. It used to be mythical in Warframe as well. Ah, yeah. True. All right, guys. We got about 8 minutes. I'm going to get out of here because my old lady's been bugging. She knows that there's hot chicks here right now, that I'm online with all you hot chicks. And she needs some attention. So, also, remember at 2 o'clock, there is dev stream. Okay, so he does plan for you guys that are not on Twitch right now. He does plan on making a new video on the Doom Rhino, but he does not know when. So, just so you know, that was an awesome video. Your one video, hey, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Honestly, this is just what it's going to be like. I'm going to talk a lot of shit, hardly do any Warframing, but I'll have Warframe in the background. But yeah, so make sure you hit the dev stream for the Umbra Forma. I do have plans for that Umbra Forma already. I can't remember because I'm old and I tend to do that a lot, but I'll go through my stuff and see where I can fit it. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. As always, remember, get out there and grind. I did. Yeah. If I can find where I... Oh, here it is.